Alright, welcome back everybody. I've actually looked at this map once before. It has been an update. Not really anything much listed in the update. It was posted by a bot. So, I don't know. Any contributions y'all want to give on this one to the channel and in discussions, just type in there the original link because DYMA is basically just grabs up stuff from everywhere and posts it on myhub.us. So if you have any information on this map, on updates or any of that, feel free to comment and I will possibly pin it if it's a good contribution to it. But we're going to look at it for what it is. It is posted on myhub.us. I don't have a video on it thus far, so I'm going to take us through Midland again, and we're going to look and see what all you get, make sure nothing's really changed, stuff like that. So let's dive in. Okay. So here's your map. Here's the lands you own, which is 974, 8, and 34. You got a few places for houses. One here, one over here, 5 in all. Should be possibly, yep, one up here. Clicking on this seems to review, let's see. There we go. Seeds, fertilizers. It talked about how you can buy that kind of stuff different places around the map. There's your dairy, your harbor, and back to seeds and stuff. There's your gas, sawmill. It's your lime station and some more stuff over here. Here's your shop right by your start. Country trade, fertilizer, manure. There's your animal dealer, biogas plant. Like I said, here's another one of your, it's got kind of like an animal placement in each one of these. One has a pig and one has a horse. Gas station, seeds. Again, you got quite a few sell points, always a good thing. Competitive pricing, we gotta love it. We want to get the best money for our crops. And you do have jobs available. So, in the garage, love the early game starting stuff, absolutely love it. You got pretty much everything you need to start the game with. You're not going to have to go out and buy a lot of stuff. Here's all your animal enclosures. You got a double bunker silo, hayloft, and more. I mean, you got quite a bit. Farm barn. And we'll walk around for the initial part because I like this map right here. The traffic and the people on this map has always been like a really nice touch. They are properly lined up. They're not walking through a bunch of stuff and looking kind of glitchy and weird and stuff like that. Love how the people just kind of looks at you like, hey bud. Look, he seriously ignored me. But I mean, they just look right at you. You just want to say something to them, like, give me a key where I can like say hi. You got traffic all around. So I mean, this place is literally alive, literally. And I've always loved it about this map because it has a really natural feel. I actually played on this map and did this field right here because it had a small gameplay. There goes your train through town. If I remember right, it has a really cool sign kind of over this way too. Of course, we done seen all that. Or at least it used to be. Now it's a map or something. Before, the first time I seen it, it was a brew, if I remember right. I could be wrong. You're got a little lag here. But your fields are all easily combined. And y'all have heard this out of me a million times. I like starting off small, growing large. It keeps me in a map. If you, I know a lot of people wants to go big and everything else. I actually get to play on a 6R and a little Kubota tractor and stuff like that. And the 6R is big for a medium tractor. If you've never been really around one on in real life, I posted one in a group I'm in, that a picture replying to a friend of mine. And I'm 6 foot tall, and I had to literally get up on a ladder to get up top because it's about 10, 11 foot in the air. That thing's a beast too. We was picking up logs that was easily half the width of my pickup truck and about 7, 8 feet long. I think the front end loader's right around 5,000. He's picked up far more than that. And the only issue we had was leaking hose, but just because the fitting was loose. Got you a nice little community over here. Everything looks clean. On some maps, the grass is like overtaking the town. Looks like everybody needs to hire a riding more. This map's I just always found it to be really clean and really nice, and it looks kind of like you would think one should. There's not a single row of tree of the same tree going all the way through here, and I get it. I've watched maps being made and stuff, and it's a lot of work to them, and placing and turning and setting height and painting grass and everything isn't as easy for modders and making hills and stuff as what it is for us to just kind of paint it with our editor and stuff. Right here you got pretty much the same tree, but they're kind of scattered out, and they got a little bit on the other side. But overall, like over here and here, things just look natural, and I like it. I like the little kind of like canal feature. We have a little canal waterway over between the lakes where I live, and I get to see barges use it. And they spawn pretty not randomly, but kind of like on time, every time. And they are actually traveling down. So it's kind of like they're coming from the bay. Can't go too far, but you can see the water on the other side. It's like they're coming into the port. You got one loading up here, and then they go inland. And it's just really cool. It's seriously cool. The map just has a lot of great touches to it. I have never really found anything that I really dislike about this map, ever. As long as the fences can be cleaned up, like a lot of them can now, where you chainsaw them and grind them up and stuff, then all these will be combinable too. But for the most part, most of them can be combined, or a great deal of them anyway. And it's not just one house here and one house there. It's like a little small community several times with curving roads and stuff. Your lands kind of look flat from the sky, but they actually are raised a little bit, kind of give you that more of a natural illusion. So it's nice. I've never had any complaints about this map that I can ever think of. It's just one of those maps that just kind of begs to be played, at least as far as I'm concerned. It's just got too many positives going for it. But everybody to each their own and what they like. Like I said, come to the channel. Be sure to say what you like or don't like, or if it shouldn't be on modhub.us. Post a link of where the original come from and the author of the map and all that. These bots and stuff and people take it and drop them on websites don't really leave much information for the public. So be informative. It's great. So be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's all free. It all helps my family. And I love you to death for it. We got a few more new subscribers this month, and thank you so much. It's been a blessing. Take care, everybody, and have fun.